Hey, fourth graders, today we're going to continue on with multiplication. Yesterday we started to look at the area model and we dabbled in it a little bit. Today we're going to dig a little bit deeper. So first, let's look at our problem. Our problem says 5 times 143. Before I even get started, I like to estimate what my answer could potentially be, my product, so that I know if I'm in the right range or not. And when I look at 143, I know that 143 is in between, and I'm going to go ahead and jot this down, 100 and 200. And if I'm thinking about it from that perspective, I could essentially write it out as 5 times 100, and that's the same as saying 5 times 100, which would be 5 hundredths. And then we would have 5 times 2 hundredths, which would be 10 hundredths. And 10 hundredths is the same or equivalent to 1,000. Don't forget to put that comma. It's a 1, 2, 3, and comma. So that tells me that my answer, my product, will be between 500 and 1,000. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started. And I'm going to actually, to save space here, I'm going to go ahead and just delete some of this stuff, and then I'll write it off in the corner so that we don't forget. Okay, so now we've already identified that the answer will be between 500 and 1,000. Okay, when I look at 5 times 143, I can see that we have 3 columns right here, so 3 places. I'm going to go ahead and draw my area model. And I know that I have 3 places. I'm going to hold those spots. So we've got, and I like to actually, it's not a trick, but it's kind of a trick. If you say 143 slowly, it really helps you understand what 143 is made up of. So we've got 143. Okay, looking at it from this point of view, this would be the start of our area model. But we could also write this down as expanded form. So essentially, we're going to go ahead and get started by saying 5 times, this is going to get a little lengthy here, 100 plus 5 times 40 plus 5 times 3. That will give us our product. And it links up right here. So each box has been expanded. So now 5 times 100, well, that's 500. And then 5 times 4 tens, well, that's 20 tens. But you guys, we need to add our 0 because we did represent 4 tens. And then 5 times 3 is 15. So essentially, we've got 3 partial products that we now need to add up. So I'm actually going to, and there's a lot of thinking here, you guys. So I know that when you guys go to show your thinking, you will make sure to show all these steps as well. I'm going to go ahead and add our partial products up. So we've got 500 plus 200 plus 15. In our ones column, we've got 5 plus 0 plus 0, well, that's 5 ones. In our tens column, we've got 1 10. In our hundreds column, we've got 5, 6, 7 tens. That tells me my product is 715. You guys, did we get that right? Is 715 in between 500 and 1,000? Yes, it is. That means that we have a reasonable answer. All right, you guys, great job. I know you guys will show me what you know off on the Google Chrome Canvas.